Welcome to the United States Naval Community College. The official community college of the Naval Services, USNCC provides online associate degrees and certificates in naval-relevant fields to active duty enlisted personnel serving in the U.S. Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. At USNCC, our mission is to advance warfighting advantage and enhance operational readiness by providing world-class naval-relevant education to a globally deployed force. Our vision is to develop warfighters across the force who are committed to lifelong learning and steeped in the traditions and values of the naval services, with sound ethical decision-making, improved critical thinking and technical skills, and deep understanding of the complex maritime environments in which they operate. A recent review of education and training across the United States Maritime Force made the case for the vital role of education in our readiness for success in warfighting. In response to this Education for Sea Power study, the Secretary of the Navy established USNCC in 2019 as the newest member of the Naval University System, and the institution uniquely focused on enlisted education. USNCC operates as a consortium of high-quality, military-friendly, and accredited colleges across the country. These leading institutions provide their expertise to USNCC programs and also grant associate degrees to USNCC students while we seek accreditation through the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. USNCC is steadfast in our commitment to connecting enlisted sailors, Marines, and Coast Guardsmen to lifelong learning and making high-impact naval-relevant education accessible, beneficial, and rewarding.
A powerful, skilled, and agile maritime force will continue to ensure the safety, security, and prosperity of the United States, its citizens, and its interests at home and around the world. Dedicated and intellectually dynamic warfighters are even more critical as we now face a fundamental and dramatic international shift toward power competition. Greetings, I'm Master Chief Jordan Rosado, USNCC's Command Senior Enlisted Leader. At USNCC, we believe that education is the great enabler of the warfighting success needed for the U.S. global presence of today and tomorrow. This means that our academic curriculum fully supports the tri-service maritime mission and capabilities of the Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. As you can see on this slide, we have aligned our degrees and credentials to support comprehensive warfare capabilities across land, sea, air, and cyberspace, plus various strategic and support operations. Our service leaders have expressed the need and direct support for USNCC. As the institution responsible for enlisted higher education, our programs are vital to the future of naval warfighting. USNCC helps ready the best warfighters to flexible, no-cost, command-supported education for enlisted service members to gain warfighting and lifelong success. By aligning programs with force needs, maximizing credits for service, and providing ongoing coaching, we are a learning partner to commands and students from admission to graduation. Our short classes and knowledge-based courses are designed to meet the demanding lives of maritime service members and build 21st century skills that can be applied to the job right away. All USNCC Associate Degree program consists of 3 components: a Naval Studies Certificate taught by USNCC, which counts as 15 of the 60 credits required on average for an associate. These are not extra credits beyond the degree. Also, intellectual skill courses taught by the partner institution, which include general education courses like English and math, and at least 1 professional concentration certificate, also taught by the partner institution. Our fully online delivery of stackable or standalone certificates lead to fast-track associate degrees with strong 4-year transfer pathways. And we currently have many programs available, as you will see here. We are proud to have the following institutions in our consortium: Alexandria Technical and Community College, Arizona State University, Tidewater Community College, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, University of Maryland Global Campus, Northern Virginia Community College, and Western Governors University. Now, I would like to provide an overview of our current catalog of academic programs, which is growing every year. First, we have an aviation program at Embry-Riddle in aviation maintenance. We also have a program in on-crew and autonomous system at Embry-Riddle for aircraft and maritime systems. We have 3 degrees in cybersecurity, one at Northern Virginia Community College, one at University of Maryland Global Campus, and another at Western Governors University. Our Data Analytics Associate of Science is available at Western Governors University. We have 4 engineering programs, 3 provided by Alexandria Technical and Community College, and 1 at Embry-Riddle. Our health science program is taught at Western Governors University. We have 2 logistics programs, one at Arizona State University and another at Tidewater Community College. Finally, our leadership and social science programs include associates in military studies and organizational leadership at Arizona State University and the Naval Studies Certificate taught by USNCC. We also have a new upcoming program area, emergency management. More details will be available soon. Lastly, all our degrees contain 1 or more professional certificates that we now offer as standalone programs. To learn more about each program, visit usncc.edu.
Hello, I'm Russ Evans, Associate Dean of Naval Studies at the United States Naval Community College. The unique Naval Studies Certificate is the foundation of every USNCC program and helps make required courses naval relevant and relatable. Its goal is to provide greater context of service and improve critical thinking and communication skills required for warfighting and operational readiness. The 5 Naval Studies Certificate courses are taught by USNCC faculty and make up 15 semester hours of each roughly 60 credit associate degree program. Naval Studies courses were inspired by similar programs at the Naval Academy and Naval ROTC and are tailored for enlisted service members of all 3 naval services. These courses take the place of required general ethics, history, government, and international affairs courses, ensuring that the certificate does not add credits to the degree program. The Naval Studies Certificate supports the development of ethical leadership among our enlisted leaders by having them engage in thought-provoking conversations about ethical situations with fellow naval service members. Additionally, USNC provides an understanding of naval history, geopolitics, civil-military affairs, and how naval force structure is linked to meet the nation's security challenges. Since USNC has a unique relationship with each of the 3 naval services, it is able to leverage their input to help students develop a strong academic foundation relevant to their roles in the naval services. All Naval Studies courses build 21st century skills such as critical thinking, writing, and information literacy as they relate to the larger mission of the Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. The Naval Studies courses are NAV 101, Naval Ethics and Leadership, which builds a foundation on the student's prior ethics education. Its goal is to build a framework that can be used to assess actions in challenging and unanticipated situations. NAV 102, Modern Naval History. It takes a business school approach to history. It looks at history through the lens of case studies, analyzing lessons from past battles and leaders. Its goal is to provide examples that can be used to inspire solutions to current challenges. NAV 103, Naval Force Design. It reviews how each service approaches the task of meeting current national security obligations while preparing for future threats. NAV 104, Civil Military Organization and Policies, studies how the U.S. government is structured in the constitutional division of powers. It discusses how the military, or DoD, plays a role in the larger government structure and is one of many lines of effort of an all-of-government approach to national security. Finally, NAV 105, Introduction to Geopolitical Environment, is the capstone course which leverages topics from the 4 prior courses and applies them to how nations use all types of power to achieve their goals in great power competition.
For service members, enrolling with USNCC offers you many benefits. Regardless of your time in service, you will have immediate access to fully funded certificate and associate degree programs, providing a direct education pathway with select military-friendly institutions. The policies that affect the tuition assistance for sailors and Marines do not affect USNCC's policies. This means Service members do not go through the TA system to apply or pay for courses. All these courses are fully funded, including tuition, books, and course fees. The education you receive is designed to be relevant to both your service branch and private sector labor demands, ensuring you are ready for your career while in the service and after service. With online and flexible course schedules, you can easily balance your studies with your operational duties. USNCC also provides comprehensive student support, and the best part is that these courses won't deduct from your other educational benefits. Plus, through USNCC partners, you can transfer courses to further your education and career. USNCC programs offer significant benefits to command and leadership as well. They provide naval-relevant college education for enlisted service members, directly supporting operational needs and enhancing readiness and effectiveness. The curriculum is designed to develop intellectual skills such as analytical inquiry, information literacy, and ethical leadership, all essential for maintaining the world's most capable maritime force. Our direct education pathway provides faster progress towards certificates and degrees, which help with retention, morale, and advancement or promotion. Investing in education for enlisted service members also fosters the habits of continuous learning and professional leadership early in a service member's careers, which enhances the service overall. Additionally, with approximately only 5 to 8 hours per class a week required off-duty, these programs won't impact operational commitment. It's a win-win for you and those at your command.
Hello, my name is Alfonso Garrett, and I serve as the Director of Enrollment here at USNCC. My goal is to provide you with a streamlined enrollment process free of excessive barriers. Our enrollment and student success teams include trained counselors who understand the unique challenges you may face as a service member pursuing higher education and are available to assist you with every step of the process, to include program selection, course planning, and document submission. Let's take a look at the USNCC eligibility and application process. The minimum eligibility requirements include active duty enlisted members of the Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard reservists. Also, reserve sailors and Marines serving in an active capacity. You must have 6 months remaining on your contract prior to the start of your first course. Essentially, you must be on orders for the duration of your education. Be in good standing at your command. This includes meeting any required training or other requirement unique to your command for them to approve you to participate in this voluntary program. Also, if you have attended college before, those transcripts are required for admission into select partner institutions. If you meet these requirements and see a program of interest, I highly encourage you to submit an application.
USNCC will continue exploring and working toward achieving various long-term, programmatic, and operational recommendations throughout its growth. The number of degree and certificate programs is increasing as we partner with more institutions and align with data showing the skills most needed for today and tomorrow's maritime service. We are growing and expanding to better support both the naval service and the needs of our service members. USNCC is looking ahead to a future of significant reach and impact. Just remember, as an institution with accredited degrees, we are the bridge to higher education for service members who can ultimately earn an associate's degree during a term of service. Thank you for considering USNCC to help meet the needs of your services and commands, as well as your careers and lifelong learning. For more information, please scan this QR code and visit us at www.usncc.edu/questions. Our website has information on what are the next steps for prospective students and action for commands to take to get and stay involved. It will point you to additional and detailed information about our programs, online interest forms, and applications, as well as a point of contact for prospective students and command leadership. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you out in the fleet.